What is going on, guys? Yes, had a little technical difficulties getting this thing going. I haven't done a live stream in a while, so can you guys hear me okay? Sweet. Yeah, I was watching a lot of live streams today and decided I was going to do one myself. I haven't done a giveaway in a while. I haven't done much of anything, so I figured I'd jump on and do some live unboxings from stuff I picked up today. And I meant to start it at 4:30, but I was having some issues getting some stuff going, so it was kind of a last-minute decision. So, any good pop hunting last few days from any of you guys? I was able to pick up some pretty cool stuff today. So I was going to go try and get the ad icons from Target tomorrow or tonight, but it just did not. There's just too many people waiting in line already. So if I'm always looking at that side, it's because that's where the text is. So that's what I'm reading. The Neil Adams Superman. I'm not sure what that is. I did get the Jim Lee, which I'm going to do an unboxing of here today. I decided to do it on this side because this is where I always do my videos, is over here. Normally I have all the Funkos and stuff behind me, but what's going on, Lucky? How are you, man? Oh, Weapon X, you got the Predator Air. I did too, and I didn't even realize it till after I got home, and I posted a picture of it up in the group, one of the Facebook groups I'm in, and someone told me that it was a error box. I had no idea. It was actually, I picked it up at the Funko HQ. So that's okay, Lucky. I just started. I'm actually running a few minutes late, so I figured I just get on here, give it a little bit, can chat with you guys, and then I'll unbox a few things, show some stuff off I picked up today, some of the 3D prints I've been working on and stuff like that. So, but I just kind of felt like doing a little live stream just because I haven't done one in a while. Maybe give something away, one or two things, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how many people we can get in here. So yeah, I was just watching Admiral Funko did one today. Shouted me out in the video, which is very cool for her giveaway. So I was pretty happy about that. And I figure, you know what? I haven't been live in a while. I might jump on there, chat with a few people, do some unboxings, show some stuff I'm working on. So I've got you can see this strap. I've still got my arm is still in a sling. So I'm kind of trying to keep everything to this side, because that's the one arm I can reach with. So, but yeah, I just figured I'd get in here. I don't know if any of you guys actually watch any of my videos or anything like that. And I do the BAM box, which you can see all these prints back here, all autographed BAM boxes. And recently I got this last month was the horror box, and it had an autograph. And in the autograph, it was, I don't know if you're going to be able to see him very well. I'm going to try. Oh, yeah, you can see him pretty good. So he is from like Titus, and he was actually the bully on A Christmas Story. And so I traded for this print because he was one of the guys in Freddy versus Jason. And the one that I got is he was in a pool of blood, and I kind of couldn't really go with the pool of blood hanging on my wall. I got kids running around, and they've got their friends coming over all the time. So I was like, well, I put it up on the group. Someone wanted to trade, so Oh, Jetta Patrol, what's up, man? Thank you for joining. Thanks, Lucky. Yeah, I'm hoping just a few more weeks in the sling and I can take it off. I'm ready for this thing to come off. It's been on for long enough already. So but yeah, so like I said, I did a trade for this to get this same autograph, just different one, but it kind of went with one of the pops I picked up today. My buddy and me went pop hunting, and I was able to get the Jason Voorhees Walgreens exclusive. Pretty happy. We didn't find any of the Invisible Man. We did get the Devil, and we didn't see any Frankensteins. I wasn't really searching for Frankenstein. I do have the glow in the dark Frankenstein, which I love that pop. So we get a closer up picture of this. I wanted to see this one out of the box too. So, oh yeah, it is very, very cool. So, but yeah, they did a great job on the detail on the sack around his head for sure. So yeah, I still need to get the Jason Chase, but I've got, I think, all the other Jasons except for the Chase. So that is one of the only horror chases I'm still looking for, because I'm big into glow in the dark. So I love the glow in the dark pops, and so that one is definitely high on my list to get. So Lucky, yes, I've got the Venom Hulk, and that actually goes with. I was able to find the common Carnage today also. So, and I was super excited for this, because this is the one thing with the original Carnage I think they really missed out on, was being able to give it some more depth with the different like creepy crawly stuff all over him and all that. And I remember watching Jetta's video about how he said the mouth was like way, way too pink. I think you're right. It is very, very pink. But the pop itself's pretty hefty. I cannot wait to get the FYE exclusive one. I cannot wait. But they did such a great job on this guy. Mouth is a little overly pink. I do agree with Jetta on that one. So, like I said, arm's still in a sling, so I got to kind of do this one-handed. So, but yes, very, very. Oh man, I really, really enjoy these transforming Venomized pops, man. The Venom is really cool. This Carnage is awesome. I love how they have the detail of the black is actually not painted on. It's actually sculpted in. So that is very, very cool. Yeah, they did a great job. I love this for sure. Venom is like my favorite supervillain, or well, anti-hero, however you want to say it. So I love the symbiotes and all that stuff. So go look through the comments here. Thanks, Bam Bam. I hope to get well soon for sure. I am definitely tired of this. Larry, what's up? I just left your stream a little while ago. Yeah, Jason does look very awesome. Uneasy Andy, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Tats79, what's going on, buddy? Try and put this guy behind me. See how he stands. Yeah, he seems to stand okay. He's pretty heavy, actually. His head is pretty massive. So some of the other stuff, if you guys don't watch my channel, some of the other stuff I do is like 3D printing and stuff like that. I've just kind of been getting into it. I'm still really new to it. Some of the fun stuff that I do is like the bullet bills. So you can kind of see, I'm trying to do without the light on there, you can kind of see the layer lines and stuff. So it's not like a perfectly smooth or anything like that, but they are still super fun to do. And like with these guys, he actually comes apart. So he spins off. I'm trying to do this in the camera. So you got like a little spot down here. It actually says the bullet bill on the back. This is one of my first ones I did, so it's not perfect, but I've kind of played with it, done some other stuff. One of the cool things is I am a Seahawks fan, and I know this isn't the Seahawks color, but it was the only blue that I could find, and I actually made one in a like kind of like a Seahawks blue and green, and there's like gray inside. So the light is just shining on that green, but I did that one, and then I did the reverse as well. So I have a lot of fun with 3D printing. I'm still really new to it. All this stuff back here you see is all 3D printed also. It's one part of my channel that I don't really do like the stop motion and all that stuff, but I do like to show the prints, and I do with my giveaways and stuff that I do, I will throw in some cool 3D printed stuff. Kind of like something that I know all you guys, if you watch my channel, will know is the Funko, because we all love Funko. This is a glow-in-the-dark blue Funko sign, and I think this, I want to say, is like 7 inches for what I do for a lot of the giveaways, or a lot of my friends I end up giving these things to, that kind of stuff. I decided I was going to do one for myself that was a little bit bigger, and so I did this guy. So you can kind of see a size comparison here. So this one I think is about 12 inches. It is pretty massive. It glows green and it's very bright. If you follow me on Instagram, I actually showed pictures of this stuff. It's really fun. It's a lot of work. But yeah, like the few people I know that are in here that have seen my Instagram, they'll know, they've seen, I post pictures of it all the time. But I have a lot of fun with it. I think I want to give one of these guys away in this stream. And I just lost my chat window. Oh, there we go. So yeah, the blue glow in the dark isn't as bright as the green, but it looks kind of like ice almost when it's glowing. So it's really kind of cool. But yeah, I think later on, a little bit later in the stream, I think I'll give one of those away. Let's unbox something else. So this is also something I found today, and it is the Devil from Nightmare Before Christmas, Walgreens exclusive. The box is a little smushed in on the back, but it's not bad. It's not like too many crease marks, so it can be pretty easily smoothed out. So what's up, Phil Pop Hunter? Pop Hunters? Philly. Sorry, I don't know why I said Phil. So let's take a look at this guy. They definitely did some cool stuff with the paint here. You've got some gloss versus, it's like his eyes are really glossy, and then you got like the flat red, and then his gloves are like a glossy also, with the flat being on his, looks like his, almost like a dress. So they did a great job with this guy. I love the Nightmare Before Christmas. My sister's a huge Nightmare Before Christmas fan. So very, very excited to get some more Nightmare Before Christmas stuff for sure. So it is very, very cool for sure. I got the dog down here. He got wind of me doing something, so now he's sniffing around at things on the floor. But yeah, so was really hoping to find that Invisible Man chase today. Was not so lucky with that. We didn't even find one Invisible Man, actually. We found just the Devil and then the Jason. So, but the Jason, that definitely is my favorite out of the ones that I got today for sure. Philly Pop Hunter. Yeah. We hit, I think, 4 or 5 Walgreens today. And the only one we found was the Devil. My buddy found the Jason yesterday, gave it to me today at the same one we found the Devil at, but we were unable to find anything else. I did actually, we ended up stopping in at Box Lunch, and I already ordered my Chrome Star-Lord last night, so I didn't get one of those there, but they also had the new Pez, the Black Deadpool. So I did pick this guy up. They had a few chases there, but unfortunately, I was third in line, and there was 3 chases, and one of the guys in front of me bought 2 of them. So I wanted the one. The other one was a Georgie chase, which my buddy behind me would have loved to have got. So that would have been really cool to get it for him, but the guy in front of me got both of them. So. Oh, Lucky, you got the clown. That clown looks really cool from Night Before Christmas. I'm super happy they're doing some of the other characters instead of more variants of just Jack and Sally. It's very cool to get more of the other characters. So I'm really happy they did him, and they've done some of the other ones. I think they might actually show it on the back of the box. You know, they've got him in the snowman, which we've been waiting on for a while. So, but yeah, you've got the different ones on here. I am very happy to get some new characters for sure. The Dr. Finkelstein with his head will actually come up and you can see his brain. That is really, really cool. I'm glad they added that into it, so it's not just the plain one. It's very awesome. Oh, Philly Pop Hunter. Yep, the Frankenstein is very cool. Oh, you got the Chase Deadpool Pez from Hot Topic, Philly. That's cool, man. I was thinking about ordering one online just to see, you know, what I got, but unfortunately, by the time I got on there, it was sold out, so I was not able to get it. But I did. If you guys don't know, I live in the Seattle area. Funko HQ is in Everett. I'm not too far from there, so I was able to go for the 1-year Funko anniversary, and they gave us all these fun little pins that say, you know, Funko HQ. I'm trying to get a good shot of it in there. You know, 1-year anniversary Funko HQ. They didn't really have. They basically released like a fall. It was like a fall series, what they're calling it, and it's basically just their Wetmore monsters, I guess they're calling them, the Wetmore monsters, and they just released them in different colors. And the only monster I have is actually the Tumblebee, and I got the original yellow, so I figured I would get this one just to kind of see, to have one from there, because I waited for quite a while in line just to get inside and see the new stuff. It was kind of crazy, so I didn't take any video or pictures or anything like that. But I just thought it was fun. It's just a different color variant on the original is all it was. So I do love the big eyes. I do like the monsters. I don't have room for a lot more stuff. So I just got one just because I was there and I thought, you know, it was kind of a cool pop. So it's probably one of my favorite out of them. It was their first one. They did have someone, I felt so bad. It had to be someone small, was in a giant Tumblebee costume, and it was huge. It was probably, I want to say it was only like 5 feet tall, but it was probably 10 feet around, like a giant circle. And whoever was in it walking with these giant shoe booty things, it was hot here. We don't get hot weather, and it was super hot. And you could tell they could barely walk. And I felt so bad for the poor person inside that suit. And it had to be someone just absolutely tiny, because there was nobody was small enough to fit in it. It was just so small inside, but big outside. Like I said, I felt so bad for the poor person that was in there. So, but it was a fun event. They had the HQ artists, or the actual Funko artists, out doing drawings for people, and and stuff like that. So you can go wait in line and get that. They didn't have anybody there to do autographs like they did for the one or for the actual grand opening, which I was at that too, and that was really, really fun. Oh, Philly, they're gonna do a sale. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff. I love the Flock set that's from Christmas, and they still have some of those in there, but I didn't really it's a whole set and you got to buy the whole thing and it's really expensive. So I was like, I like them. I loved Flock Pops, but I couldn't pull a trigger on it. Taz, I'm trying to look back at some of the older messages. Tat79, the Walgreens still have the same pops since last year. Yeah. Same with the One by Me. They have not got anything new. Where we found these ones is where my buddy goes and gets all his stuff. So I was like, just kind of going with him, and we hit all kinds of places, couple GameStops, the mall, and just could not find anything. So Tyrone, what's up, buddy? I know I was in some of the other live streams today, so I seen a few of you guys in the other live streams. So I'm a huge Kevin Smith fan. And one of my other videos I did, I bought a Kevin Smith jersey finally. And it was I'll just take this out of the package to make it easier to see. It had Kevin and then the Silent Bob. And so they actually released a pin as well. And so I picked up the pin to put on my pin vest. And it basically has the same patch on the front of the jersey. It's a hockey jersey. The patch is huge. I can't actually put it on with my shoulder because I can't get it over and get my arm fully extended out to get it over. So I've not been able to wear it. But I love Kevin Smith. And so I was super happy to get this pin to add to my pin and patch vest. So, another thing with my 3D printing that I just did is a giant, I'm a huge Zelda fan also. And so I did the Triforce. And I have shown one of these before, but it was a lot smaller than this one. This one is also glow in the dark. You can see it's kind of thick. But you can kind of see the detail on it. It's very cool when it glows. It's a fun hobby. Like the 3D printing is really fun to do. Once you get into it, I'm still learning a lot. So I'm still having a lot of fails. It's just fun. It's just, I have a lot of fun doing it. So let's go look at some of the comments. Johnson Rivadad, I haven't gotten the Juggernaut from Walgreens. That Juggernaut is awesome, man. That thing is one of the bigger pops. It is definitely very cool. I was glad to get it. I think they had them at HQ for a little while, like a week or so. They had a few extras. So that was really cool. Lucky, you gonna pre-order the Venom on Amazon. The Venom Hulk. Yeah, those are all common, so they should be relatively easy to find. I just kind of waited to get mine. The Hulk is the only one that I've never seen in the wild. My buddy actually got it for me, but all the rest of them they've been kind of showing up around here. I got the Iron Man, the Captain America, the Hulk, and then now I've got the Carnage, and then I've got the Venom transforming. So overall, very happy with the pickups that I've gotten. I haven't gotten a lot of the I'm waiting for the exclusive to show up. GameStop says there should be in any day for the one. I haven't heard anything on the Walmart, which is the Ghost Rider, which is one I'm really excited to see. And then the Target, which is Loki. So those are two I'm really excited to see. Yeah, GameStop did sell out. I pre-ordered mine in the store a while ago. Uneasy Andy, how do they sell the plastic for 3D printing and expensive? They sell it. It comes in a like a spool, so it's a roll, and it comes normally. You get it in like a 1 kilogram, which is like 1,050 feet, and it's not too bad. You can get it ranging anywhere from $15 to $50, depending on what kind you get, what brand it is, and with every different color, actually, it can be the same brand. Every different color is a little bit different as far as printing goes. So you can print something perfectly in one color, and then you can do the exact same print in a different color, and it does not come out right. So you got to kind of always be tweaking settings for different colors. But I think I've got like 10 different colors, and I've got it down pretty well. I mean, as far as I can do some prints, okay. Bed adhesion is the worst part, like getting the prints to stick down to the bed. That's the trickiest part. So, but it's not too bad. Like something like this sign right here. So this is like a 12-inch sign. It's 12 inches. It's probably a couple inches thick. Probably material wise, without anything else, just material wise, probably $5 to print this. So, and you can see, I mean, it's pretty big. So it's not expensive to print stuff, except for if you do a lot of fail. Like if there's a lot of fail prints, then you're pretty much out all that plastic. There is a way to recycle the plastic. There's a machine you can get. It's pretty expensive, but if you do that, then you can like just basically remelt it down and respool it. But I'm not to that point yet. So I haven't had too many major fails, normally little ones. Johnson, Rivadad, I want a Star-Lord chase, actually. The Star-Lord chases aren't too bad right now. So I think online you can get them for like less than $25 a lot of times. I think someone was selling one in one of our groups for $20, which, I mean, that's pretty much shipping on a $15 pop. So that's not too bad. Lucky, they're selling Hulk busting out of Hulkbuster for $80 everywhere. Wow. I got lucky. I just went into a GameStop. I forgot to pre-order that one. I showed up one day and they had one in stock. So I got really lucky with that one. GameStop sold out online. Tyrone pre-ordered the gold chrome. Yeah, I pre-ordered mine too. I could have picked one up today, but I already pre-ordered one. I'm hoping the box comes okay. That was my only kind of concern about maybe picking one up today and then giving the one I ordered to my sister, because she kind of is a collector, but mostly of just the Guardians of the Galaxy stuff. So she would have liked it either way. And she takes all her stuff out of the box, so her box didn't matter. Tyrone, I did not get a Spyro. I want to get one. I have not seen one anywhere. I think some people might have dropped a couple at Funko HQ, but I didn't. I missed them. I did see the Red Skull Captain America movie moments today at HQ. I didn't get it, but I saw it, and it is awesome. I cannot wait to pick that up. I'm kind of holding off, waiting to see if anything drops for the ad icons tonight. I'm kind of crossing fingers that something drops. Lucky, did you get the Ready Player One movie? I did. I got the steelbook of that. So I have a video talking about my thoughts on the movie versus the book of the Ready Player One. The book is amazing. The movie is really good too. They just could not. There's so many licensing involved with it. There's no way they could ever put all of that into one movie. It'd have to be multiple movies. They'd have to get tons of licensing, but I still like it a lot. I still think they did a really good job. I'm very nostalgic for the 80s stuff. I grew up in the 80s, so I was really happy to see it. The book is much better though. I even got most of the pops as well. My dog has something. I don't know what he's got. But he got bored with it because I wasn't paying attention to him. Tyrone, are you going to get all of the gold chrome marbles? So probably not every single one of them. I will get quite a few, but there's a lot of characters I don't really care for. So I don't get everything in a set just because I don't have room for it. I've got quite a few pops, and so I don't have room for everything. So I kind of get the ones that I like personally. So that's kind of what I stick with. Lucky, you saw my review. Thank you, man. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like I said, I like the movie. I did like it, but it definitely was not as good as the pop. Tyrone, did you get the Bayo by? I'm not sure. Yeah, I did not get it. That's not something I collect. I know there was some left at the HQ. I didn't even, nothing that I collect. And I'm not one of the guys, I don't get a lot of stuff unless I collect it. I have a few things for trade here and there, but for the most part, I had no idea even what it was. I know people kept talking about it in line at HQ. Kept asking, when's it coming? When's it coming? I had no idea even what it was until I saw it. And so I was like, oh, it's like a dumpling, but I don't know anything about it. I don't know what it's from. So I passed on it because I know there was a lot of people excited for it. And I was like, let one of them that actually want it get it, because I had no idea what it was. So something really exciting that when I saw this thing drop, I pre-ordered it right away. I was super, super happy to get my hands on it. And it came in a couple days ago. I haven't done a video on it yet, so I figured I would do. And it is the Jim Lee Batman Deluxe, GameStop exclusive. There is a little bit of box damage on it, but not too much. It's totally fine. A lot of these bigger boxes, it's really hard to find one that doesn't have some kind of damage somewhere. But I've been waiting to take this out of the box. Oh man, this thing looks so amazing. When I saw it first come out, I was like, I definitely had to pick this guy up. I even love the art they put on the back of the box. So they actually have the Jim Lee pose on there. So that is really, really cool. So try and do this all with one hand. Makes it real fun. And then if I put anything on the floor, the dog will get it and take off. So I don't want that to happen. And oh yeah, this thing is extremely, extremely cool. So you have got, they did such a good job with this. I mean, just the detail on the rooftop, the pavement looking. Such a good job. So the cape is kind of a harder material than the rest. So, but still, they did a great job. I love the color blue they picked for it. I mean, that thing is just amazing. So we're going to put this guy back here. I don't really have any DC pops out on display. I've got like some Marvel and some baseball bat cases, and I've got some of my He-Man and my Masters, or my He-Man Master Universe stuff in baseball bat cases, and my Power Ranger stuff. So I don't really have any DC stuff out yet. So I need to figure that out. Figure a place to put that. Let's see how many pops you have. So Lucky wants to know how many pops I have. I want to say a lot. I've got more than 800, less than 1,200. It's a lot. It's like around 1,000, I think. Tyrone, are the Target ad icons going live tonight? I don't know. I don't think so. I would love if they did, because there's already people waiting out in front of the Target by my house. They were waiting there at like 12 today. I was thinking about going tonight and trying to, be the first in line so I can get a chance at that Twinkie Chase, because I know that the one over here has one. We know they at least have one because they have a case. But there was already someone in line at 12 in the afternoon. So I was like, there's no way. I'm not going to go wait. And then they're saying they're only letting the people buy one of the exclusives. So one of the set of the ad icons. So I don't want to wait overnight just to get one. I can probably show up at opening and get one. So that's what I'm thinking. I'll just head over there maybe an hour before opening and see how many people are there. And if there's not too many, I'll be able to at least get in line and get one of them, probably the Captain Crunch. So I did miss out on the Littlefoot. I don't have him. So a little unhappy about that. Unfortunately, my car battery died and I couldn't get over to HQ when it dropped. So, and I missed it online. But maybe I'll get in a trade later. The other one I'm really sad I missed out on was the Ram Man from Toy Tokyo. And I'm like, my number one line I collect is He-Man, and number 2 is Power Rangers. And I missed out on the Ram Man. So, but you win some, you lose some. I hopefully eventually will be able to trade for the Ram Man. So he was the only one from San Diego that I did not get. Oh, Philly Pop Hunter. That's cool. Yeah, there's only 2 in our area that held on to them. Everybody else was like dropping them left and right. So some of them have already got restocks. So yeah, it was just like, it is what it is. You know, some people were able to get over there and get them. Unfortunately, with my shoulder, I can't really drive too much. So I was unable to just drop everything and rush over there. So I'll eventually get them in a trade or something, or they'll drop. I'm hoping they go online, just to make it easier for everybody. I would love to see them go online. I know there's like the gold chrome Batman t-shirt box that's supposed to be going. I know there's so many Target ones coming out that it's hard to keep track. So I don't know. I think that's everything that I picked up today. A couple things I picked up here and there throughout, but I think that's everything from today. But it was fun. I have fun going out with my friends and going and hitting different places. So, and then living close to HQ, it is pretty cool to see a lot of the stuff drop a little early there. So a lot of things we can get, not necessarily pick up, but at least get to see early. So there's always lines there too. Oh, Philly. So everyone's holding them around you. Yeah. The places, there's only 2 around us that held them. Everyone else dropped them a week, almost 2 weeks ago now. So, and then they already got restocks and those were gone. So like I said, I'm hoping that I can still get my hands on them. The 2 that I really want are the Captain Crunch and the Noid. The other 2 would be nice, but they're not like super high on the list. I just would really like to add them to the ad icons I already have. So Johnson Riverdad, will you collect all of the Venom Pops? Yes, I will. I will collect every Venom Pop they offer. I'm a huge Venom fan. I'm super happy they're making more Venom stuff. I love the Venomized Pops. I think they did a great job. I cannot wait to see actual pictures of the Walmart and the Target ones, because I've only seen the glam shots. I can't wait to see some actual pictures of them. It is cool living close to HQ. I will have to say, being a collector, it is really fun. And the place itself is just really amazing inside. Just the way they've done all the detail in the statues and stuff is just great. They did a really good job. I hope that anybody who's a collector will get a chance to come see it someday, because it is an amazing facility. So does anybody have any more questions? I know that I've had a few questions of people talking about my collection and stuff, and I'm going to do like kind of like a rearrange, move some stuff around, and I've been asked to do like a video on that or something. So I might do that. I'm just waiting for my shoulder to heal before I do that, because I've got a lot of pops move around. So I may do a full rearrange of all my pops and stuff. I've kind of pulled some in and out. Johnson Riverdad, what Venom Pops you have currently? So I have the Carnage, the new Carnage where he's transforming. I just got that one today. That one is right here behind me. So I just got that one today. I have pretty much the common ones that have come out. The Venomized Hulk, the Venomized Captain America, the Venomized Iron Man, and I'm trying to look over at my wall and see, and the Venom transforming. So all the common ones I have. So the only ones I need now are the exclusives, which is the Black Panther, which I have on pre-order. I'm just waiting for them to get it in. And then the Walmart and the Target, which we have not got any word on when they're going to drop yet. So could be anytime. And then the FYE is same thing. I haven't heard anything on when it's going to drop. And then there's the Venom Pop or the Venom box from Amazon. I'm not going to spoil anything. I have seen what's inside the box, but the pop coming in the box is pretty cool. So far, the one I like the most out of those Venom, oh, that's tough. The Iron Man Venom is really cool. I love that pose of taking off with the, I'll grab the box for the Carnage. Sorry, like I said, I'm doing this one hand and I've got like a little table, and so far there's like stuff all around me. So yeah, looking at the box and knowing what I know about seeing them in person, it's definitely so far the Iron Man. I just think they did such a great job on that one. The Captain America is cool. I love the color they picked for the Captain America. The color they picked for him is really cool. So I do really like it. I mean, they all look so good. The Hulk looks good. They all look so good. That Iron Man, I'm going to say Iron Man is definitely my favorite out of the set for sure. So yeah, Tyrone the Carnage is awesome. The only thing is Jetta Patrol, who was in here earlier, was saying that the mouth he think is too pink, and I think he is accurate on that. It is pretty pink, but looking over the comic books, it was kind of pink in the comic books as far as I can remember. Lucky getting glow-in-the-dark Carnage for 30. Have you seen him? I have not seen a glow-in-the-dark Carnage. I did not know they made a glow-in-the-dark Carnage. That would be pretty awesome, though. I'm probably going to mess this name up, but we'll go with Kang. We'll stick a last name. Did you see the Venom on the MCC? Yes, I see. I just talked about that. Yes, I have seen it. I am pretty excited. I was kind of hoping for something a little different, but it is still a very cool looking pop. It's on Amazon. I'll have to look and see because I didn't know they were doing. I know that I saw and I wasn't sure if it was real. It was a glow-in-the-dark anti-Venom that was transforming. And I'm not sure because it was just kind of like someone's picture. There was no official word on it, but that would be really cool too. Philly Pop Hunter. Yeah, that's because I'm more used to the older version of Venom. So I don't know anything about the newer Venoms for sure, but that older one, yeah. Thanks, Lucky. I'm going to for sure. Yeah, I love glow in the dark is like that's my jam, man. That's probably my favorite variant of anything. I will pretty much buy any of the glow in the dark pops that I find. So, and then like I said, I 3D print with the glow in the dark. So, yeah, I'm a big 3D. I'm a big glow in the dark fan for sure. But yeah, what's so you guys that are in here, what is your favorite variant of pops? Like mine's glow in the dark. And Flocked is really cool too. I really like Flocked, but Glow in the Dark is definitely my favorite. What would you say is your favorite variant? I'd say some of the chrome is really cool too, but a lot of the chrome has a lot of issues with paint and fingerprints. I've noticed a lot of people don't take their pops out of the box. They don't see it, but a lot of times when you take them out, you'll see a lot of fingerprints. Most of the time you can just wipe them off, but sometimes they're like in the paint. Tyrone, glow in the dark. Nice. Yep, that's my favorite. I still need that Adam Bomb chase too, man. That one's been scary and glow in the dark. Yep. Philly like the flocked. Yeah, I like the flocked. The newer flocked ones definitely are coming out a lot better. My big issue with a lot of the flocked ones is around the spots where they try and do the plastic versus the flocked. Like a lot of times you'll see the flocked kind of come in on like the eyes, or like Tom and Jerry. Tom is like got like white underneath his chin, and a lot of the gray color on mine has come up over. So it's like grays in the white. So, but I do love the Panda Pool chase that I was able to get. That thing is amazing. I love that thing out of that. It just looks so good. The way they did the red flock on that. The only issue with that one is his claws where the white is. They kind of did like a paint and it doesn't look great, but the rest of that pop is amazing. Lucky the Atom Bomb looks, I know, I've seen so many people with that Atom Bomb chase and the glow on it. It just, it looks so cool. I've been trying to trade for it, trying to find it. Yesterday, someone found one at HQ. So I've been wanting to go more to HQ because I've been off work because of my shoulder, but I just, I can't. Like, man, just trying to drive with this thing is just ridiculous. So I haven't gone as much as I was hoping I was going to be able to. So but that's why I haven't done a lot of videos lately. It's just been kind of doing multiples here and there. I didn't even do a San Diego Comic-Con haul. I got a bunch of pops. I didn't do a haul for that just because I was just way too out of it to even try and do any kind of videos at that point. I pre-recorded a few, and then I've done a few since. And so I was like, you know what? I haven't done a live stream in a while. I know I don't get a lot of people in here in live streams, but I kind of like them small because then I can actually interact a little more and talk with the people. Some of the bigger YouTubers, when they do their live streams, it's like you try and get a question in and it's like there's a million comments going down. You can't, I hate to like retype my questions. So I was like, I like the smaller ones where I can, you guys can ask questions and I can answer them as best I can. So, but I do have a lot of fun doing the YouTube and showing people. I know there's a lot of people that don't take their pops out of the box. And so a lot of people, when I show the pops out of the box there, it's the first time they've seen some of the detail of some of them. Some stuff you'll never see if you don't take it out, like with the Krampus, for one. Like when I took the Krampus out to do my Christmas display, there's like a kid on his back inside of like a little bucket thing, like on his back. And I was like, that's a detail you never know if you didn't take it out. So I try a lot of times, just even if I'm not going to do a video on it, I still kind of pop it out and look at it just to kind of see. There's a few pops I've never taken out because I won't take out just because of like my Emerald Batman. I'll probably never take that out of the package just because, first of all, fingerprints, and it's a pretty high end pop, and I just don't want to even try. And that's the only pop I have in a pop stacker. You know what I just realized? I said earlier that I don't have the Jason chase, and I just realized I do have it. I just recently got it from one of the guys in the Michigan Facebook group. I totally forgot about that. So I do actually have that glow in the dark chase. I totally forgot. I can't believe it. I don't even think I've even put any pictures online of that yet on my Instagram of the glow. I don't know what's going on. That was right around the same time as my surgery, so... Lucky, you're welcome. Like I said, I don't mind taking them out. I know there's a lot of people that shun that, and I get comments sometimes. People, I can't believe you took it out. So I'm like, yeah, I clicked for myself, and I want to see what they look like. So, which is your favorite Funko Pop? That is a tough question, man. I would say my biggest grail right now, the one that I did some major trade for, was I traded the original Tony the Tiger for my Beetlejuice chase. That is definitely up there. My Faker from Masters of the Universe is up there. Probably my glow-in-the-dark Green Ranger also is up there. So those are probably my like main. I know there's probably other ones, but it's so hard to pick a favorite. But I love that Faker because I'm a huge Masters of the Universe fan. I love that Faker pop. So it's hard to narrow it down for sure with how many I've got. Are you planning on painting those 3D figures you make, like the Superman at your back? Not these ones. I will do like it's like a black wash on it, just kind of make it look kind of. It adds a lot to it. If you on my Instagram, there's some pictures of some that I've done the black washes on. These are my biggest because I made them at 12 inches. Most of the ones I do are like an 8-inch version. And I've done the Deadpool in like a copper, and then I put the wash on it. It looks really cool. It actually, so this right here is the Judge Dredd badge that I kind of did the dark wash on, and then I added like a teal aqua color to kind of give it that tarnished look. But it actually started out this color here. So that's the actual color of it. And then after you do the wash on it and do all the stuff, it kind of looks like that. And that's what it looks a little greener when you see it on camera versus when you're actually looking at it just yourself. But that's the only thing I'd really do to these ones. I'm not a great artist. I'm not very good at painting. So if there's any that need to be painted, I look at like my wife or my mom or my sister who are pretty good at it. So, but for right now, I just stick with the wash, just kind of make it look like a statue. It took me a year to get him. Oh, lucky took a year. It took me a long time. I passed on one I was going to get a long time ago for the Jason chase. And I made a deal with someone, and then he messaged me and said, hey, the guy that I made the deal with first just got back to me after a day or two. It's yours if you want it, but I made the deal with him first. And I was like, dude, you made that deal first. Go ahead and take it. And that was, oh man, that was years ago. And so it's been that long since to get this one. So definitely took a while. I'm happy to have it in the collection, though. It is very awesome. So it looks like we are coming up on the 1 hour mark. Got about 5 more minutes. And if that is correct, there's only 1 or 2 of you left in here. So like I said, my live streams don't get a lot of flow through them, but I just like to talk to you guys. So yeah, it's just one of those things, you know, get a few in, few out. But Tyrone, Lucky, Philly. So we got 3. Oh, now there's 4. Like this, I don't know if this counter even works, man. Like seriously, it just goes up and down a bunch. But I got to figure a way to give this away. So it is the blue glow in the dark. It's one of my earlier ones, so it's not perfect, but it's still pretty cool. Like I said, glows in the dark. I gotta think of a good way. Good way. Oh, Yoda just showed up. What up, man? You didn't miss anything. I've been just talking for an hour for no reason. Showing off some pops I got and stuff like that. Yeah, Uneasy Andy. The watch, it's so simple, but it adds so much to the. If you go to my Instagram at Nerdsmithing and look at a lot of the other ones, it just adds so much. Just that little bit of dark wash to it adds so much to the whole overall thing. I'm trying to think of a good way. Something easy. Something easy. See, what's cool is Yoda is actually the first person to ever recognize me in public, which was really, really weird to have someone recognize me at the Funko HQ. So it was really cool. Uneasy Andy, you're welcome. I like talking to 3D print stuff, even though I don't know much about it. There's a lot to it. Yeah, it's a fun hobby. So to give this away, it'll probably be someone that's been in here the whole time. Does anybody remember what the first pop that I showed on this stream was? And if you can remember, the first person to get it, I'll get your address and send this out to you. I know there's a couple of you that were in here the whole time. Nah, that wasn't the first one. I'll give you a hint. It was a Walgreen exclusive. I hope this is right, because if I'm wrong on this, then it was. I'll have to rewatch. Tyrone. That's right. It was the Jason was the first one that I showed. So Tyrone, if you message me on Instagram at Nerdsmithing, then I will get your information and I will get this thing sent out to you. It is a blue glow in the dark. I wish I could show you the glow in the dark. If you look on Instagram, you'll see there's mostly green, but there is some blue stuff. But yeah, message me on Instagram at Nerdsmithing, and I will send this thing out to you as soon as I can. And I've actually seen lots of messages from you, Tyrone. So I know that you've been watching my channel for a while. So but yeah, that is pretty much it. Just wanted to show off some of the stuff. And I think I'm going to probably do one of these again soon. A little bit more organized next time. Like I said, this was kind of a quick thrown in. Just kind of felt like doing something to kind of talk to people. And can I just give, I wish I could, but that would be a lot of shipping and a lot of print time. This little guy right here actually takes roughly 7 hours to print. So yeah, it takes a while to print one of these, and then to ship it, because it takes a little bit. But I will do some more giveaways for those. I mean, those are easy for me to give away. But like I said, thank you everyone for showing up. We've hit the 1 hour mark. Some of you guys were here for a long time. I appreciate it. Johnson, I know there's only 3, but like I said, I will do some more giveaways for them for sure. Maybe next time I'll get a little more organized. Maybe I can get some more people in here. We can do some more like games or something like that. I've seen some stuff. So I know that I'm at like 760 right now. When I hit the 1,000 mark, I'm going to do a pretty big giveaway, and there will be some 3D printing stuff in there. So if we can get to the 1,000 mark, then I will definitely do a decent giveaway for that for sure. So, but yeah, that is it. Thank you everyone for coming in. Thanks for chit chatting. Thanks for liking and subscribing and being a part of my channel. I do really appreciate everyone and everything you guys do. And check out some other videos. I've got some pretty cool stuff up there right now. And like I said, Tyrone, get with me on Instagram, and I'll get your information, get this thing sent out to you. And as always, everyone, stay awesome, people.